Good morning. Welcome to your 15 daily operations weather briefing. We have some low cloudiness across the region this morning and seeing some temperatures in the upper 50s. Much cooler today than we saw past few days. Going to see cool temperatures and cloudy skies in general today. Going to see periods of some patchy mist possible throughout the day today. And we'll also see a slight chance of a shower once we move into the late afternoon and the evening hours today. Overall, though, no chance of lightning and really not going to see much total precipitation, maybe just a few brief periods of some sprinkles or a light rain shower from time to time today. So taking a look at our current surface analysis, we do have this boundary that sags south of the region. It's giving us more northeasterly flow or northerly flow this morning. Those northeasterly winds will pick up this afternoon and could see winds gusting up to 23 knots out of the northeast later this afternoon. But overall today, in general, tranquil conditions other than the more cooler and damp conditions with the possibility of some periods of some light drizzle or a brief shower, as I mentioned later today. Our current observation, overcast deck at 600 feet, winds out of north-northeast, 7 knots, temperature 59 degrees, and relative humidity around 93%. So taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have a good amount of cloud coverage across the region, seeing that low-level cloud cover over the area as well as some cirrus clouds. And you're going to see this low-level cloud cover in the area today in general, and that's going to give us our cloudy skies across the region. And taking a look at the radar imagery, you can see we do have a little bit of mist, especially north of Ocean City along the coastline. Could see that sag down south towards our area today, but most likely won't see much of that, just a few periods of some patchy mist possible. And then taking a look at our HRRR model for today, you can see here the showers that are associated with this area low pressure that moved through yesterday and is sagged south of the region. Continuing to see that rainfall well north of our area today. We'll see another upper-level disturbance starting to move towards the region this afternoon and actually pivoting just south of the area. That's going to give us a chance at some light sprinkles or showers, as I mentioned, for later this afternoon. And seeing that activity primarily stay well south of the region. Model guidance had been waffling on how close this gets to the area the last few days, but it does look like it's going to be mainly south of the region for this evening. And could see another brief period of some sprinkles move through overnight with a final piece of energy moving through out of the north. But overall, not going to see a lot of total precipitation with this setup for today. So for today, we'll see a high expected around 64 degrees. Seeing temperatures this morning briefly fall down to the upper 50s. Should see that quickly rise back up into the lower 60s. We'll see our temperatures fall overnight to around 49 degrees. Northeasterly winds taking over once we move in the afternoon hours and gusting up to 23 knots during the late afternoon hours and the early evening hours. Then we'll see just in general a northeasterly wind out of about 8 to 13 knots overnight. We'll see the slight chances of showers today, running from about 1600 to 4 local on Saturday morning. We'll see a chance of some lower ceilings possible, with those ceilings down to 600 feet currently. And we'll also see a chance of some winds gusting up to 25 knots, but only a slight chance of that occurring today. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, we should see low clouds in the region, ceilings below 1,000 feet or at 1,000 feet for the rest of the day today. Then we'll see some breakup of that cloud by tomorrow morning, broken deck at 2, 4, and 25,000 feet. Our tides running about 1 foot above normal. Again, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, mostly cloudy, overcast, slightly breezy, high at 62 degrees. We'll continue to see that onshore flow on Saturday, so keeping those highs capped in lower 60s. We'll see really no chance of precipitation, so a dry day on Saturday. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, overcast, a slight chance of a shower, very slight chance of a thunderstorm after dawn, a low of 51. And Sunday looks like has turned more rainy and stormy for Mother's Day. Mostly cloudy, chance of showers and thunderstorms, high at 66 degrees. Looks like we'll have a decent chance of seeing some showers from time to time on Sunday, and also an isolated thunderstorm possible, especially in the center peninsula. Down at Wallops, here at Wallops, we should see only about a slight chance, about a 20-30% chance of an isolated thunderstorm moving through. Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. I'm back at 10 o'clock in the next 7 days.